Today we're in Nazareth in eastern Pennsylvania, and we welcome you to our Firestone pre-race show. This is round 13 of the IRL IndyCar Series and the 100th event in the league's history. Today, it's the Firestone Indy 225. And as they clear, here's the track itself, Scott.
Very odd shape. You can see only 3 turns here, turns 1, 2, and 3, all different to each other, making it very difficult for drivers and engineers to set up for this racetrack. Only 6-degree banking maximum in any of these turns, unlike the high bank turns where you get some assistance from the banking to help the car get through the turns. Drivers have a very difficult time to be able to get through these turns, especially 2 abreast.
Last race at your home track. Gonna be a little sad for you.
Yeah, it's real sad, but you know, hopefully one of these 4 guys can bring it home for us and make it a happy day anyway.
The home track for the Andretti's. A lot of history here. What a special day here at Nazareth, Pennsylvania, guys.
And Michael won the first one for the open wheel series here when it first came back in '87. That's pretty nice alignment over on the backside.
Quick update, it's 123 degrees on the racetrack. Ambient temperature is pretty hot too today. Now it's going to get hot in the racetrack.
Green flag, green flag.
And so the 100th race is underway as Castroneves moves quickly to the lead. Hornish Jr. drops in behind him, and the rest of the field comes through turn 1 with no problems. Now onto the backstretch. Here's Dan Wheldon. He inched a little bit closer from his 3rd place position in the point standing when Buddy Rice caught the wall a week ago at Pikes Peak. Helping Wheldon, also helping his teammate, current points leader Tony Kanaan.
And the man that has been mentoring Dan Wheldon in the chase for the championship and the performance of him on the IRL circuit has been the current points leader Tony Kanaan. They're very close, and I find it kind of ironic that 2 points chasers talk to each other, calm each other down, and motivate each other in a chase for exactly the same title.
There's the guy that the rest of the team is always playing the practical jokes on.
See, he loves shopping. I asked him, how many sets of shoes does he have? Move over, Imelda Marcos. In his new home, 200 pairs of shoes.
You're kidding me. A man? I'm going to have to start pulling jokes on Wheldon myself if that's what they do.
But you know what his teammates did to him actually in Japan?
Now what?
Took 1 out of each set, put them in a box, mailed them back to the United States. He ended up having to walk around with 2 different sets of shoes in Japan.
Yeah, with those kind of friends. As they run right now, Tony Kanaan is now exiting the pits. Look what happens here. That's Danny Wheldon coming out in the lead ahead of Tony Kanaan, and the other Andretti green car, Dario Franchitti, will come into view in just a second because he came out in 3rd place. Their 4th car, Brian Herta, currently sits in 7th. Sooner or later, you do kind of have to turn responsibility to the guy in the cockpit, eh, Scott?
Well, there's certainly the lights right there have the opportunity to be turned out when they're about ready to go green, but sometimes you certainly do have 1 or 2 laps that you have to wait for that, Paul.
Target fastest lap of the race as we watch Dan Wheldon. Goes to Dan Wheldon, 156.8 miles an hour. In the scheme of things, it doesn't sound all that fast, but let me assure you, on this mile, it is very fast.
And the driver's talking to his car right now, Paul, every lap he goes around.
Please, please, please get me to the finish. White flag, 1 lap to go.
1 to go, bring it home.
Michael Andretti on his way to making history for himself with his cars, finishing 1st through 3rd. Wheldon was fastest last time around at 152 miles an hour. Looking for and hoping for his 3rd win this year. 1 at Japan, 1 in Richmond.
Nice job, boys. Awesome.
I guess you know who won it. Dan Wheldon. Followed by Kanaan, Franchitti, Rice, Castroneves, and Manning. Run pretty close at the line, but no battle there when they finally got there. Nice going, Michael. 8th win for Andretti Green Racing. And AGR sweeps the miles. Todd Harris?
Well, Michael, it couldn't have scripted a better way to go out on top in Nazareth. Your home track, you get the first one, you get the last as an owner.
This is the biggest win in my career as a team owner for sure. You know, it just so special, and to do it in style 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's just it's awesome.
On that last yellow, when you had your 3 head guys up there running and Buddy was putting the pressure on him, you had a pretty good feeling.
Yeah, I had a good feeling, but I was worried. Dario did an awesome job holding off Buddy there, and I knew the other guys were in good shape, but Dario was the one I was worried about, and he did a great job. It was just perfect day. I mean, Honda 1, 2, 3, 4 here. It's just awesome.
Congratulations, go Indy.
Thank you.
Paul Pate?
Yeah, Dan Wheldon's loving this. So is the crowd. Last race has been run here. The track here, a concept to this man, Roger Penske, who had his cars on the front row and hoped for a better race here today. It was not to be.
Well, the Victory Lane celebrations are ongoing here at Nazareth, Pennsylvania. The pride of Nazareth, Michael Andretti, sees history being made as his drivers, the Andretti Green drivers, sweep first, second, and third. And now Dan Wheldon takes off the headset where the fans can hear him, and they're high-fiving. A moment ago, by the way, when Dan pulled in, Tony Kanaan and Dario Franchitti were waiting on him to pour Gatorade all over their teammate as they are still hugging and celebrating. There's Kim Green, who ran the pits for Tony Kanaan today, congratulating his driver. And Danny, great effort those last 100 laps.
Yeah, I think you just have a look at Andretti Green. I mean, the competition in the IRL is so tough, and I don't think we've had any big advantages, but we've just been able to put together some victories through some misfortune of other people, but we've always been there, so it's excellent, certainly for the Klein Tools Jim Beam crew. They gave me an excellent pit stop at the end. The guys did fantastic because the pits were tight, and to get me out like they did was very, very good.
Michael told us that it was all about teamwork, and you guys had met earlier in the week because you had to look at the big picture. You wanted to win, Tony wanted to win, but you both needed points toward that championship.
Yeah, no, I knew Tony wouldn't do anything crazy, and for him to get second and Dario to be third is an awesome achievement. I think Brian was just a bit unlucky, but you know, it was very, very good. It's like it's a team effort, this team, and I'm glad I'm level with Tony on wins, and I've got 3 more races. So if whatever happens, but I'd like to try and win some more races.
And your buddies gave you a nice little Gatorade bath when you pulled in Dario and Tony.
Yeah, I'll get them back. Payback's bad. Payback's bad in this team. So
all right,
now I can get them back.
All right, he will get them back. Believe me, a 3-time winner. Let's check in with Todd.
All right, thank you, Doctor. Well,